I thought I understood. The trouble is I do. I don't want to see you again, 'cause I'm in love with you. You haunt me when I'm awake. You taunt me in my dreams. I tear your name from every wall, but still it always screams. Why do you bite the hand that feeds you? Why can't you understand that 1 and 1 is 2? One day, someday, you'll know it was right, 'cause someone, somewhere is feeling the pain every night. One day, someday, I'll know it was wrong, 'cause I held on too tight and I waited too long. I can't drive past where you live because it's full of bits of you. The air still holds your voice, the cracks remember too. I gave you all my best lines, you smiled and walked away. Now every song on the radio sings what I could never say. One day, someday, you'll know it was right, as the darkness draws in and shuts out the light. One day, someday, you'll know it was right, as the darkness draws in and shuts out the light.
The revolution wears disco shoes in this neighborhood. Just 1 foot in front of the other. Just 1 foot in front of the other. Because before you know it, the party's over. Before you know it, the party's over. Someone's mother told me crime doesn't pay. I met a smack addict who liked being smacked, and I bought a 12-inch remix in the ghetto. I remember when we first met, little gestures that seemed important. I recall the mood that summer, I can picture the scene. Everyone trying to be serious and frivolous and us stuck in between. Life is strange, life is fleeting. Outside the V&A, ghosts of the future are meeting and greeting. From the ridiculous to the sublime. It makes you wonder sometimes. Life is strange, life is fleeting. Outside the current shore, ghosts of the future are meeting and greeting. And before you know it, the party's over. Before you know it, the party's over. Little moments like that stick with you. Before you know it, before you know it. You haven't a clue where it all was transferred to, and in my head new wave flirts with club rhythms. Disco shoes in this neighborhood, just 1 foot in front of the other, just 1 foot in front of the other, because before you know it, the party's over. Before you know it, the party's over.
I'll choose more carefully. Don't touch, oh please don't touch my ball. Keep away from these dangling fools. displayed so pathetically. Warning suitors to stay away from me. My balls are my Shakespearean tragedy. My Stalingrad, my Gallipoli. Is there no remedy? Don't touch, oh please don't touch my balls. Keep away from these deadly fools. Don't touch, oh please don't touch my balls. Keep away from these angry fools.
When I'm lying, I don't always realize. When I'm winning, I'm not always wise to it. I walk alone in this crowd, and even when it's sunny, I'm underneath the clouds. An old acquaintance said goodbye in a dream. We once held hands in a park in '83. In my mirror, who do I see? A dusty speck in eternity. When I die, it will be less than a butterfly fluttering. So bury my remains by a tree, then drink a cup of English tea. Big hair, big dreams will decompose. A million foolish acts I chose. Every ripple continues in time. The sublime is happening, or is it a cheesy line? Stars above, earth below, in between a vainglorious show. Who can judge what's meant to be, that others will listen to sincerely? Sing it loud in harmony. Bad lyrics will always be, 'cause I'm finding it hard to express that I'm a bad piece of coding in this infinite geometric density. When I'm flying, I read the in-flight magazine. When I'm sighing, it's because my dreams are dying. I went to Bajam to buy some ice cream. Mundane things are not always what they seem. The freezer hummed like a secret friend as I searched for the perfect blend. And I realized when I die, it will be less than a butterfly fluttering. So bury my remains by a tree, then drink a cup of English tea under gray skies or summer's glow. I'm still the same shadow you used to know, and my song ends, don't cry for me. Hum the tune and sip your tea, 'cause sad lyrics feed society. mistakes will always be in this infinite geometric density.
Silly fool, can't you see that I could never want you and you don't want me? Romantic books and watery eyes, mayonnaise with that, and small or large French fries. The game I played in vain. And when it starts to thunder, it also starts to send down rain. You silly fool, don't you know never need you, and you'd never show.
It's funny how potent cheap ideas are, but then they can be very shiny on the surface, until you notice they're only reflections, not the light itself.
You silly fool,
played with two-dimensional dolls. Those years took the best of me, tainted my soul, and mirrors took the rest. You see, thing is, no clue what I saw anyway. The mask was easy for almost all but me to strip away. God, you could have let me know I was a loser.
should have let me know I was a beggar, not a chooser. Now look at me, oh won't you look at me? Is it a surprise actually? I take all the boxes of your hopelessly incurable, shameless but not blameless loser. Too much heat. God, you shoot.
As I roam through the city streets at night, neon lights reflecting colors so bright. I'm lost in the world of Latongan dreams, the music pulsing through my veins. It seems I wish I could come across you in the club, or in the queue, dancing to the rhythm. So true. I've been searching for you in every sound. In the crowd, oh, you can't be found. In the club or in the queue, I wish I could come across you. In the cloud, I hope you can be found. In the crowd, I hope you can be found. In the crowd, I hope you can be found. In the club, or in the queue, dancing to the rhythm, the beat's so true. I've been searching for you in every sound. In the crowd, but you can't be found.
narcissist when I was 7 years old. It was a terrible secret that couldn't be told. Of course I didn't know the word, but I knew the sensation. And all these years later, it's no cause for celebration. I dream
myself. Not particularly. Not now. Not when I was 23.
There's a voice in the storm of my mind. It speaks so quietly. In the day and in the dead of night. And the voice inside of me asks that I do right.
the secret I can never tell. Oh, I don't mind what you do to me. In this darkness, you set me free. With every touch, you ignite my desire. In this forbidden love, I find my fire. Ooh, yeah. Let's find a place we never knew existed. Worship the moment, no words resisted. Take my hands and do your thing. Whisper secrets only shadows can bring. Yeah, I'm burning tonight. Lost in your dangerous light. I don't mind, no, I don't mind at all for your love. I'll rise and fall.
Thank the gods. Frontal lobe gives me words, dresses feelings in these robes. Climb your robe several times, night sky darker than mine, waiting with warm feelings. Fed on you several times, roam, climbed inside, kissing, biting, but never fighting. Felt like going somewhere, running through fields in a dream. Turns out nightmare surely always has been. You'd come to mine, see it through my eyes. So much love, where to hide? Sending messages, train back home, not telling I love you because I don't know. Horrible carpet, staircase terror, recurring dream. I thought I'd protect you, take you to safety. Just another dream. Felt like we were going somewhere, running through fields in a dream. Turns out nightmare actually always has been. One thing never asked, how I got home, missed train. 18 miles,
Unplanned.
Hey, overactive brain wants to know, was this just a 3-month stand?